Hi, my name is Stephanie Lamastra, and my research topic is using games to teach punctuation. Using games to teach punctuation makes the instruction more exciting, it motivates students to learn, and it also enhances their writing skills. A graduate student says that proper punctuation helps the reader interpret written communication the way that the writer intended. So it helps the reader understand what you're trying to say. Learning punctuation can also impact your students' future. It can help them get a job, get an interview for a job, get promoted. It all depends on how properly and how well they write. Games can also improve interest and motivation, and a lot of teachers today are starting to use more games when teaching punctuation. Punctuation makes teaching more exciting, and it can do that through collaboration, competition, physical movement touch activities, as well as different types of technology. Collaboration and competition is very important. Collaborations where they join together and try to make one goal. Competitions where they separate and try to compete against each other. The students are more likely to make new friends, have better educational interaction, and determine leadership skills among themselves when they compete and collaborate. There's physical movement and touch activities. There's one teacher who has two students run to the board with a fly swatter and smack the right example, and there's so many other things. She also has another soccer ball game toss where they throw a ball at each other, and their right thumb touches the punctuation mark. They have to go make a sentence. There's also research that says activities that involve movement lead to increased concentration. So if that's research, there's a very good point. You can use free online games to teach so many different punctuation marks. There's a game about aliens, a game about fighting soldiers. There's punctuation splat. They take like a little gun and they shoot at a target and make sure they're using the correct punctuation. There's a more challenging game that you have to type it yourself. There's so many other games online that you can use. Punctuation games motivate students to learn because they're less stressed and they want to win. Both of those are good things. When you teach with a relaxed atmosphere, students remember things better and faster. And they're also more confident because they know that they can do this because they're playing to win. Learners want to be motivated to learn the rules of spelling and punctuation and grammar and all the other things when they're playing a game because they want those points. They want to win. So you want to make sure that if you're there, you want to do a point system for these games. Learning styles are used. You can be visual, audio, kinesthetic, and you want to make sure that you can use all kinds of different modes of instruction. Games can teach punctuation rules and test them at the same time. Students are able to learn more, and games always offer more than one learning style. There's a pin the tail on the donkey kind of thing. You pin the tail on the apostrophe instead. You can use different things, pin the tail on the period, exclamation mark, whatever. There's computer activities that you can do, like I said, free. And they give the student more positive feelings about learning punctuation. There's a board game that reinforces the rules of punctuation, and it helps students, and all of the students in this research increase their scores. So games help teach punctuation by being fun and interactive. They include touch, movement, collaboration, competition. They also help students learn and remember. They're relaxing and less stressful. And they finally improve the students' punctuation use. My lesson plan is for fifth graders, and it's to teach using commas in a series. I do my demonstration, and then I do my guided practice, which is a movement game, and it's two laminated index cards with sentences that need commas, and students are paired up and they go around to each desk traveling and correct the sentences. And then another one is an online computer game that's battleship style.